can I ask you? So you told me. By the way, it's City Lights Open. So you told me. Yeah, City Lights Open 2025. Hi. You told me that you actually danced at this competition. You danced Rising Star or Syllabus Latin.
We danced not this competition,
Okay.
other one, but yes, once we've done Syllabus Latin, Syllabus Ballroom, Smooth, Open Ballroom, Open Smooth, and Cabaret.
Are you serious?
At the same, at the same competition, same year.
Exactly. And actually we won all of those.
All of it.
It was a very interesting competition and experience for us. We
There was-
barely could squeeze all
Yeah,
the
there was a lot of effort.
I hope was no injuries.
And at the time, I do have to say it was a sponsorship from Dore, who made it everything possible because it was unimaginable to have all the costumes ready for all of those divisions. So
And the Red Bull was a sponsor too, I guess. I mean.
Zen.
Okay, tell me this. Obviously, back in Russia, you were 10 dancer, both, right?
Latin.
he was a Latin dancer, I was a ballroom dancer, and then when we did compete in Latin, everybody made an assumption that he was the ballroom guy and I was a Latin girl, so not the other way around. So I guess I got it going on. Yeah.
The idea was, let's say I've got a good ballroom girl, I dance ballroom. I got good Latin girl, I dance Latin.
Yeah. All right. Listen. Question. Like I'm just wrapping my head around of all the styles. But you dancing basics for so long now, and you actually, I know that you love basics.
Yep.
Yeah.
Can I ask you, like, when is enough of actually, because you polishing them every year, and you never get tired of it. It's like wax on, wax off. It's like, it feels like for you, it's like feng shui. I don't know.
I think the answer to this question is like this: people
Don't walk away. Yeah. There's a camera on you.
people brush their teeth every day and they never get tired of that.
I do.
But I think as professional dancers, as a teachers,
Yeah.
okay, and we work all day long and then we come back together to practice
You
and get
noticed,
ready.
she pointed at me.
Yeah.
She said all of that and pointed at me. That's interesting.
I'm not mixing in.
No, actually, it's funny because we teach in the same studio, but sometimes when I run in there and I didn't even notice Nick, right? And then he sometimes walk in there, and then after about 2 hours, he's like, "Oh, you're here." So it's just such a crazy days. You know, you're in your little element, you're working with your students, and then getting ready for competition and actually coming together and dancing the basics together.
Yeah.
It's such a different feeling, though.
It is.
Trying to explain it all day and repeating, but not really having the flow, and then putting the music and actually putting all of that together and swinging and moving around.
In the end of the day, you understand how good it can be
Yeah.
having professional partner next to you.
Of course. But listen. Yeah. Sorry.
And not to say anything, our students are amazing. They're working so hard. I know I'm backing away. But
Victoria's reverse gear is excellent today.
I'm just saying that, you know, everybody's working really hard. Our students are working and they're doing an amazing job on the basics, but it's a different level when we come together and then so.
But question. So I saw you like you were. I think you were on that corner, and you were really like you're dancing the basics, but yet you were doing so much emotion, and you were playful with the judge and everything. So it's like
I was.
it's not what
I didn't see that. He's lying.
I'm an immigrant. I'm allowed. So anyway, like. You know, sometimes students are really confused in terms of like, they're just dancing mechanically so much, and they're forgetting to put the soul in. How much is this actually important to put your soul into the basics and like to be?
I think
If I may say, be playful.
I think that you need to get your basics to the level where you don't have to think about it, and it's more on a subconscious level. In that moment, you can become more present, listen to the music. So the advice for the students is you have to put some work into it. Just because you learn the steps doesn't mean you know them. So then you have to do them enough times that they work out 10 out of 10, and that you no longer have to think about it. Now you start listening to the lead, right, or interaction between the partners, and then you can tune into the music. So the key ingredient here, and that's another reason why we continue doing that, right, is you polishing it off and you're actually finding something new. The music is different all the time, the atmosphere is different, floor feels different. I got a new dress today, it feels different.
You're saying so good. I was just wondering, did I press record? But yeah.
Yes.
I have the same suit, but it also feels great.
I know why I'm backing up, because you keep preaching with a microphone, so I keep backing up.
Anyway,
Yeah, I cannot agree more with Viktorija that when the music plays is the biggest feat for me. So I dance whatever's playing. So I need like couple of I need like a couple of seconds to hear what is the theme of the music, and that gives me idea what I'm going to do.
That's awesome, great. Listen, it's a pleasure to have you. I know you're dancing tomorrow. We're looking forward to that. We're gonna be back. We're gonna watch the event. I still need to film some, guys. Thank you. We'll see you.